Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the Azua Project. Today I'm going to be doing a new series called the Celebrity Makeup Steal series, where I take a picture of a celebrity and I recreate the makeup using more affordable makeup. So if you want to see this Rihanna inspired makeup tutorial, make sure to keep watching. Right, so first I'm going to start out by applying a base all over my lid. I'm using the Urban Decay Eden, but you can use a drugstore one. One of my favorites is Milani. And I like this one because it's really light and it cancels out any redness. So I'm just going to bring it up all the way to my brow bone. Next step is I'm going to set this. I'm going to be using this JLB Cosmetics, this light color right there. I'm going to apply it everywhere I put on the base. Now in the picture, Rihanna looked like she had a warmer transition color. So I'm going to take this palette and use that really warm shade right there. I'm going to grab that on a fluffy brush and focus it on the crease. Try not to get it on the lid because we need that space to be really light. Go ahead and blend that. And I'm going to wing it out like this. Then for the lid, she has more of a white, frosty looking shadow. And I have this Prestige Cosmetics eyeshadow in Oasis, and this is perfect because it has the frostiness and it has chunks of glitter. And I think that this shadow applies better if I use my finger, so I'm just going to apply a little bit on my finger and put it on my lid. I'm going to bring it in a little bit inside the inner tear duct. Now that that's done, I'm going to take my pencil brush, like this, and get some of my black eyeshadow. I'm using the Shiny Cosmetics palette. Just go ahead and take any black eyeshadow and focus it right here in the corner and bring it up in the crease. We're going to do a subtle cut crease. So focus it right here, concentrate all the black right there, and then slowly feather it up and draw your crease. Take your time with this because it's really easy to mess up. Okay, same fluffy brush, and I'm going to grab the same warm eyeshadow that we use for the crease and go ahead and blend all that out. Okay, go back with the black shadow with your brush and apply it in a corner and do the same thing. When you blend, obviously your shadows are going to not be as vibrant and pigmented anymore, so go back. Right, and as you can tell, the white kind of got black on it, so go back with the same white shadow and clean it up. Keep it back with the black. Right, and then grab some more. Alright, now that we have the eye pretty much completed on the lid, it's time to line our eyes. My favorite liquid liner, drugstore liquid liner, is this NYC liner in black. I'm going to go ahead and line our eyes. But if you're not perfect with wings, I have one of my favorite little tricks, and I'll show it to you. Alright, so I'm gonna take some concealer, grab it on a brush like this, like a concealer brush, flat concealer brush. And first, apply it underneath your eye since we're gonna have to do that anyways. And then, very carefully, drag that concealer right underneath that line you just did. Okay, and then I like to take my little blender and just make sure it's moist so it blends it and doesn't suck the product. And this gives it more seamless without the brush strokes. Okay, right after I do my concealer, I like to set it immediately right after with powder so it won't crease. I'm taking the same JBL, or what is it? JLB Cosmetics in the light shade and just pat that. And I'm using this small tapered brush from e.l.f. right here. Love this brush. Really gets underneath your eyes, and it's only what, $3, so really convenient to have. Now apply a thin coat of mascara. Don't worry about putting a whole bunch of mascara on because I'm going to add lashes. So this is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion. Apply that to my top for now, and then later apply that to the bottom. Let that dry a little bit, and while you let it dry, the lashes I'm going to be using is the Cara eyelashes, the 100% human hair number 217s. And the reason why I like these eyelashes is that the more you wear them, the better they look and more natural they look. So, taking my Duo Lash Glue, love this lash glue, and I'm just going to apply a thin layer. I'll show you right after. See? Just a little band. Alright, don't apply the lashes right now. You need to let the glue get tacky and sticky, or else you're gonna have this mess on your eye and you just did your eye makeup for no reason. So let's wait till it gets tacky. Alright, should be done. Now time to apply these. I like to center it first and then connect the edges. And I promise the white is gonna go away. While that dries, I'm going to intensify right here, the outer corner, now that we did the wing. And blend it out. And for my highlight, I'll take the white from the Shiny Cosmetics palette and apply that right here, right underneath the brow bone. Now for the under eye, because we want it to look similar to the top, I'm going to take my NYC pencil liner and line my eyes. Now to blend it out, I'm getting this flat shader brush and taking the same warm brown that we put in the crease and smudging it with a brush. Okay. Now that we're done with the eye, I'm going to add some mascara on the bottom lashes. Yay, we're done with our eyes. Now, let's do the rest of our face. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is our lips. So, she has big luscious lips. I don't. So I'm gonna overline my lips just a tiny bit, just over my natural line, not dramatic. Okay, so let me get started and do it. Okay, so now for the purple lipstick. And if you need to clean up the edges, you can do so by taking some concealer or your foundation. Yay! Finally, last step, contouring. Here's my City Color Contour Effects little trio. I'm going to take this one right here and apply it to my cheekbones as a transition color. So starting right here. Gotta move my hair first. And using an angled brush. Focus it no lower than where you can feel your cheekbones. Like that. Always, whenever you contour, always start right here because you don't want the darkest part to be right there. So contour. Taking the darkest one, tap it lightly because it's intense. We have cheekbones now, yay! Okay. Buff it up. Right, now with the lightest shade again, go over your forehead. Go on top. Taking my concealer again, in this little palette that I have. Take a lighter shade, lighter than my skin tone, and just apply it on my chin, on the bridge of my nose, and just take my little blending sponge and just pat it out. Blush. She really didn't have that much blush on, so I'm taking mixing two colors. Oops. This peachy shade right here, and then this pinky shade right there. And apply that on the apples of your cheeks. Alright guys, well there you have it. Here's my Rihanna celebrity makeup steal inspired look. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to go watch my other videos and follow me on Facebook and on Instagram. Bye!